What's good, everyone? Today, we need to have a serious talk about Deepwoken, bro. I've grinded this game, but we need to talk about the real massive problems destroying it right now. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you played Battle Royale or truly grinded Cham of Conflict? Or even did a world event? When was the last time you did any of this instance content? These modes are actual ghost towns, bro. I hop into a BR match and it takes 20 minutes for me to get into the game because nobody's playing it. But here's the real thing. If the developers never wasted their time on all these game modes, people didn't even want, never made all these fucking maps, the queue system, the elo resets, if they never developed Valve Iron with all of its classes and mechanics, we would be playing Verse 3 right now with the overworld content. Instead, we get Valve Iron, a mode that, let's be honest, most people aren't going to play in 2 weeks. And I'm not saying it's bad. It's a well-made game mode, but it's literally fundamentally doomed the game because the devs themselves said they're not trying to implement it into the main world. The main world is what everybody plays. Why would anybody do this side shit when there's a main world? So why spend months of development time on something you're admitting upfront will never be expanded onto the real game? It makes zero sense. And bro, don't even get me started on the communication. Valve Iron was delayed twice. They shut down for fucking testing, which was just an 8-hour delay, and then it finally releases, saying that, oh, we were testing so we could get rid of all the bugs. But then it still has bugs. It has some crazy ass bugs, bro. The first time I fucking spawned into the game, I see Titus booty raping somebody, bro. And then I go invisible when teleporting, and then the teleports clip you through the map, and the Valve Iron fucking equipment being leaked into the main game, bro. Fucking through Amity. And while all this was happening, bro, all this development, the main game was neglected for weeks. No balance patches, bro. No bug fixes. Oath trainers literally disappeared from the game. It felt like the game got fucking sacrificed at an altar just so Valve Iron could release. The lack of communication and the unpolished releases are like unacceptable at this point. I mean, I don't remember an update other than Layer 2 that didn't have some major ass bugs. But here's what really hurts. Valve Iron genuinely had brilliant ideas, but they're now fucking trapped inside a dying game mode. The class system, bro, that should have been in base Deepwoken from day one. This would help the new user experience so much if they had basic starter kits. And boss log progression, I mean, it's an interesting idea that could work in the main game. All these features could have improved the core Deepwoken experience. Instead, they're locked into a hardcore mode that most people will abandon within a couple of weeks. And this is the pattern. They release new instance content that has interesting new mechanics, but then it gets abandoned. Chime brought new PvP systems and new metas with the Storm, and now it's dead mode. Battle Royale brought unused mantras to a new light, unused weapons to the top of the pedestal, and it's also abandoned now. And now Valve Iron with all these classes and the better traversal it has, it's just gonna fall off like the rest of the game modes. Look, I'm not just trying to hate on Deepwoken. I genuinely love the game. The combat is incredible when it works. The world design is beautiful. The build variety is still better than every other Roblox game out there. But we need to address these problems, bro. Stop wasting development time on instant content that dies in a month. Focus on verse 3 in the main world. Communicate better and polish your releases. Delays are fine, but then releasing a bug-filled game just defeats the whole purpose. And 3, put the ideas into the main game. Classes, map-wide teleports, better progression, these shouldn't be trapped inside a dying game mode that nobody plays. The Deepwoken community deserves better. These devs are clearly crazy talented, but they need to refocus their priorities on what actually matters. The main game that we all fucking play. Let me know what you guys think Deepwoken's biggest problem is. And if you think I'm completely just being a hater, that's fine too, let me know. But that's all I have to say.